So Navy Federal just released a new debit card for selected members out there called the Debit Plus card. This product only got released to about 50,000 members with Navy Federal compared to the 8 million members that they have, because this product is still fairly new and they're just still kind of doing a test run on it. Navy Federal is always releasing new things and services here and there, whether it's on certificates that they're offering or even existing credit cards and whatnot, like the Cash Rewards Plus credit card. Now this new Debit Plus card does have a few more perks than their regular debit card that they have, and the card actually looks physically different as well compared to their old one. Now in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I will be going over how you guys can get invited to the new Debit Plus card program, and then I'll talk about a few perks that comes with it, and then I'll give my overall thoughts about it. So if you guys want more information in regards to this new card, then make sure to watch this video all the way to the end, so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any good financial information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford, and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So Navy Federal just recently released this new Debit Plus card about a month ago, and to be honest, most employees at Navy Federal Credit Union don't even know about this card themselves. In fact, I haven't really seen anybody on the internet or YouTube talk about it, because it's just so exclusive that only a select few got the invitation. Now the only people that did get the invitation to this new Debit Plus card are people who are using their Navy Federal debit card excessively. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to be eligible for this new debit card, you guys have to be making at least 90 eligible transactions every month for the past 4 months on your Navy Federal debit card. And these transactions are going to consist of stuff like point of sale transactions, person to person transactions using your Navy Federal debit card to either send or receive funds, and then of course transactions that involve either Cash App, Venmo, or other applications of things of that nature. So again, if you guys are making over 90 transactions a month starting from the first day of the first month all the way to the last day of the fourth month, you will definitely be eligible for this program. Now, before I go over why you guys would even want to be a part of this program in the first place to even begin with, let's quickly go over how would you even know how many transactions you currently have, and how do you even keep up with this. So if you guys want to track this, all you have to do is go to the Navy Federal website and log into your account, and then once you guys are in your account, go ahead and click the cards tab. Once you guys click the cards tab, go ahead and click your debit card, and then once it takes you to the next page, scroll down to where it says debit card tracker. If you guys go ahead and click track your progress, it's going to show your transactions for the last 4 months and how much more transactions you need to do in order to hit that 90 transaction goal. Once you guys meet that goal, Navy Federal is going to send you a letter in the mail saying that you're qualified for the Debit Plus program, along with your new debit card that you're going to be using now. One thing I do want to point out though is that once you guys get your new Debit Plus card in the mail, but you guys are no longer meeting the 90 transactions every month, you can still get kicked out of the program while still having the new debit card. So in other words, you guys can have the new debit card but still not have the perks of the new debit card if you guys are no longer meeting the 90 transactions a month. Now this new debit card is not a metal card, because there were some rumors out there saying that it was a metal card, but it definitely is not. And here's actually a closer look of what the actual physical card looks like in real life. It definitely has a different design and is way more shiny than Navy Federal's last debit card, and I actually like it a little bit better, to be honest, not gonna lie. Let me know if you guys are feeling the new card as well though. Now again, this card has only been sent out to about 50,000 Navy Federal members out there, so that's literally less than 1% of people who bank with Navy Federal. And actually, matter of fact, if you guys have this card, comment down below saying you have this card, because I would like to know, just to kind of gauge who all has it out there. But the reason why this number is so little though is because this is actually what Navy Federal calls a pilot program, which basically means a test run. They're testing these 50,000 people out there to see how it's working for them and what the feedback is, so that way they can see if this is something that they want to keep proceeding forward with and give access to more people out there. Anytime Navy Federal has a new product that they're about to release, they always release a test run first with their pilot program just to see how things go, whether it's with 10,000, 20,000, or even 50,000 people that bank with Navy Fed. But now that we talked about the new Debit Plus card, let's talk about the perks that actually come with this card. Now, when it comes to the benefits on this card, they are going to offer you discounts and deals, insurance benefits, and even special event invites. As far as discounts and deals go, they are going to have Expedia offers for you if you guys are booking hotels through Expedia, to where you'll receive an extra 10% off selected hotels. And it has to be strictly hotels. It can't be hotels combined with flights or car packages, just strictly hotels. Navy Federal is going to give you a coupon code to use, so that way you guys can submit it once you guys are ready to make your payment. And once you guys submit that coupon code, it is going to give you that extra 10% off. But another deal you'll get though is with Costco, and what they're pretty much offering you is a $20 or $40 digital Costco shop card whenever you guys sign up and enroll for a new Costco membership using your Debit Plus card. Now, as far as insurance benefits, it is going to come with porch privacy protection, so if an item you bought with your debit card is stolen from this delivery location within 90 days of purchase, you'll be able to get that reimbursed back to you. Another insurance benefit they offer though is something something called rideshare protection. So pretty much if there's ever an accident for whatever reason to where you lose a hand, finger, arm, leg, foot, or whatever it is, you guys would be covered anywhere between 25 to 100% of that cost depending on what the loss is. And then as far as event invites, Navy Federal is going to send you special events that they have that are invitation only, but it's still unclear on what kind of events these will be. Maybe it's going to be stuff like ball games or even concert tickets, but we still don't quite know yet, at least at the time of this recording. But that's pretty much it to this new Debit Plus card, you guys. I feel like this is a debit card basically with more perks and more protections, very similar to how a credit card will work. Now, is it worth it with the 90 transactions that you guys have to do every month? Personally, I would say if you guys are already doing a lot of transactions on your debit card for whatever reason, then just roll with it. But if you're a person that rarely uses your debit card, honestly, I would stick to the credit cards, because with the credit cards, you guys are more protected and you'll get all the reward points and cash back for using your credit cards. Not gonna lie though, I do like the design of the new debit card, and for me personally, I do want the bragging rights that do come with this debit card. So for me personally, I'm gonna get it. If I gotta do 90 transactions at Dollar Tree every month for the next 4 months, that's what I gotta do to get the new debit card. All jokes aside though, I personally don't have this card, but I do like how it looks, so maybe I might invest in it. I do think it's cool though how Navy Federal starting to add a plus to their cards, just like how they did the cash rewards card, and honestly, we might be seeing a whole lot more of this soon. There's already been rumors out there that every credit card with Navy Federal is gonna get upgraded, but we just don't know when. There's actually been rumors that the Navy Federal flagship rewards credit card is supposed to have a $95 annual fee soon, but we just don't know that for sure quite yet, but I'll keep you guys in the loop as always. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you guys found value in any of this information as always. If you guys have bad credit because maybe you have derogatory items on your credit report like late payments, charge-off, collections, or even past bankruptcies, and you've been working with somebody who couldn't get that off for you, send an email to one of my business emails, 850boulevard@gmail.com, because I have an amazing credit repair person that I personally work with that can definitely help a lot of you guys out there. And also really quick, if you guys are looking to get funding for your business, like anywhere between $50,000 to $150,000 plus in capital, so that way you guys can actually scale and grow your business, send an email to my business email saying funding, and I'll speak with you guys there. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, that truly do appreciate you guys. We're at 84,021 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those I don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics, so if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your credit cards, how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate, we talk about mortgage loan programs, we talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.